welcome to a very hot 38 degrees Celsius Spain. We just thought we'd take opportunities to do a quick update for those of you that were following or have been following the Kitten story. We thought we'd do a quick update on them. We are on our way to the vets right now with the 4 of them to get their second vaccinations. So yeah, they're 14 weeks now, the kittens, gone really fast, or more or less 14 weeks, just over, and they're doing really well. Health-wise, they seem fine. They had their first vaccinations a month ago, and we're just going to get their second vaccinations done now. So we will let you know how things go after we've been to the vets. Just waiting to have their vaccinations. Alright guys. You're waiting for your vaccination?
Sì, hay que darle un antibiótico antes, pero primero te...
So we're back in, guys, and the kittens did really well. They had second vaccinations and treatment for fleas. Fleas had already had their worms, and all was well, but we have got taken back in a month's time for another vaccination. Long story, but they didn't initially have their vaccination for leukemia because we were waiting until Mummy got tested for it, because Mummy's a feral cat, to make sure that it was unlikely that they had leukemia. So we got to take them back for another leukemia vaccination in a month's time. But apart from that, that's fine. Then we will have to think about getting them neutered, obviously, but that's not till they're about 7 months. So I'm going to let them out now, guys. There we go. Well done. Yeah, Gandalf's waiting there. Gandalf there is really protective over them. He's like really protective over them. So yeah, they did well, and I've got a bit of news for you guys. Yeah, so they did well, guys, at the vets. And yes, we have got a bit of news for you. So I did say before, some of you all know, that we were going to now start looking for homes for these 4 little kitties, but we have decided to keep them. Main reasons being, apart from the fact that they're absolutely gorgeous and we love them, is because we have very sadly lost 4 cats since Christmas, so we've got vacancies. And also, we've looked locally on the internet, and there are literally dozens and dozens of kittens trying to find homes. So hopefully we'll leave the way clear for another 4 kittens to find homes elsewhere, and we'll keep these 4. So we have actually, I was planning to ask you guys to help us to name these guys, but they've kind of grown into names. This one, I wanted to explain what their names are going to be. This one you've met before. This one is like the one with the markers. She was the firstborn. And as, again, many of you will know that have been following their little story, this is Ermintrude. Now, we named Ermintrude after a cow because we thought her markings were very much like a cow, or some of the cows in the UK anyway. And I'm sure someone will let me know the particular breed of cow that has markings like that, but she's got very beautiful markings. And when I was growing up, when Stu and I were growing up in the 70s, there was a children's TV programme called The Magic Roundabout. You might want to Google that if you don't know it. I don't know if it was popular around the world. Hello, darling. Gorgeous. And one of the characters, cartoon characters on that programme was a cow called Ermintrude. So when she was first born and we saw her colouring, straight away we said, oh, she's got colouring like a cow. And I said, oh, she's like Ermintrude, and the name's kind of stuck. So, hello, this is Ermintrude. You want to go now? Ermintrude did really well at the vet. It was really, really good. Go on, darling. So this is one of what we call the twins. These were the third and fourth born. We're not sure, we can't remember in which order. This one's got slightly less ginger on her. She's very sweet. She loves a cuddle. And she always makes me smile and makes me happy. So I started calling her Prozac. And for those of you that don't know, Prozac is actually the name of an antidepressant medication. It's available in the UK. Again, I don't know if it's available or what it's called if it is available elsewhere. But because she makes me happy, we decided to call her Prozac after the antidepressant. So meet Prozac. Say hello. So this, guys, this is the second of the two what we call the twins, which were the last two kittens born. This is the one with slightly more ginger on it. And as you can see, she's got a bit of a mischievous character. So we've decided to call her Lilo Lil, or Lilo for short. Now let me tell you where this name comes from. When I was a teenager in the 80s, there was a TV comedy on that was very popular in the UK called Bread. And in that comedy series, there was a character called Lilo Lil, who was a woman of, let's say, dubious character. A bit naughty, let's say. Now, I'm not saying Lilo Lil here. Lilo Lil has got a dubious character, but she is a little bit naughty. So, for some reason, I started calling her Lilo Lil. It's kind of stuck. Sometimes for short, we just call her Lilo. So this, guys, is Lilo. And this, guys, is the final of the 4 kittens, and the only male. I thought they were all female for a long time. And then suddenly this one produced man bits. Oh, here he goes. This is Trevor. Don't ask me exactly where Trevor came from. We just started calling him Trevor as soon as we realised he was a male. He just looked like a Trevor. He's a good boy. He's very cute. He was a mummy's boy, very much a mummy's boy when he was a bit smaller. Still a bit of a mummy's boy now. She's still hanging around with us. So say hello to Trevor, guys. So that's it, guys. That's all 4 kittens. All doing well. Just got to go back in a month's time, have one more vaccination. And doing really well. I hope you've enjoyed this update. Thank you so much for following the kitten story and for continuing to support us here at Casa Madhouse. We're really, really grateful to you all. We hope you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't already subscribed to us, please consider subscribing. It really, really does help us in our long-term goal to help more rescue animals here in Spain. And have a fantastic day. Lots of love for now. Bye.